A couple hours later, I think. Yeah.
Whoa. Get to go on a plane, man. This is gonna be awesome. Oh, calm down. Hey, I can be excited if I want to be. Okay, boys, enough. We gotta get through. There might even be a delay for us getting back. Because the conditions are so bad. That's what I'm sensing. Oh, man. They're really going all out this time. This is gonna be the final battle, you guys. We're gonna win it. We're going home. We're going home. It's all the world. We're going home. Oh, shut your mouth up right now. He's just singing. Don't yell at him. Yeah, I'm just excited. We're going back. Plus, we got to wait 2 hours. I just sit there and twiddle my thumbs. Couldn't even eat bacon. You had that turkey sandwich. What are you talking about? That turkey sandwich. It was turkey. And like 1 strip of bacon on it. That was some BS. Well, at least we're going home. Hi. Alright, train's real.
Shirt, oh man, 30 different colors, you know? Yeah. But they were all.
The legends continued their journey back home. As soon as they got to the airport, they noticed the drastic change in the weather. The bone-chilling cold fully returned to the woods. It seems that the power of the evils has gone to almost nearly their limit. I hope these beys are truly ready. This will be a very great fight. At the same time, time continued to speed up. The following events take place at the beginning of December. Out by the lookout.
It has fully returned. The bone-chilling cold has swallowed up this world at last. The perfect battle conditions have been set, and my power has expanded exponentially. When you beys get back, this will be the end for all of you. It does not matter how much power you come at me with, how much power you gained, how much power you plan on attempting to gain. It will not matter at all, because I will destroy each and every one of you. Legends, it doesn't matter. Ultimate Cyborg Dark Dragon, it doesn't matter. So-called God of Destruction, it does not matter. I am the Oracle Incarnate, who was trapped down in the depths of Hades, that cold Hades, for millennia. Now I think it's about time for me to get my ultimate revenge. Playtime is over. Soon you will have no choice. You will not be able to resist my power. This world will be mine, and you'll be forced to let me in. It's over. Let me in.
This is very, very bad. It's cold, dark, windy. Exactly what the Oracle Incarnate wanted. He sent all of the beys away, out to the depths of Cali, all the way across the country, and split them up. Forced them to play a game of cat and mouse, trying to find one another. Once they did, including the evils who tried to show up and take on the legends themselves, the Oracle is showing his true anger. How will this all end? Who will be victorious? It would appear that that day has come. The final battle. It begins next episode. Or does it? Only time will tell. Who knows? I do. But it's fun when even I, the narrator, have the power to play mind games. This will be fun. And why do I have this feeling in my chest? This burning, this tingling. I don't quite understand. It's unlike anything I felt. No, it must not be anything. The beys are all on their way home. And the weather is so bad. The moon, once again, was full. The last one of the year. You know the evils are lurking somewhere, using its power. The following skit takes place towards the middle of December, out by the complex. Another full moon. The last one of the year, and the last one of your miserable little lives. I will get the power beyond this world. It already began spilling over. Now that bone-chilling cold has returned, it will only amplify. It will amplify and get that much stronger. When you all return, it will be your ultimate demise. There's nothing that you could do. No cyborg dark dragon, no god of destruction, no legends will be able to resist and oppose my power. Pray for your final moments. Soon it will all come to a permanent and abrupt end. Let me in. The evils are gaining a massive amount of power. And the beys, all traveling on their way back. Way from Cali. The evil, the Oracle, sent all of the beys out there. Even toying with the god of destruction and the dark cyborg dragon. All of the beys, as they made their way back. At the same time, beys down in Hades began to fight. They continued to fight in order to use one final burst of energy. No, that is not breaking the fourth wall. They put all of their energy together in order to send one final bey back to the surface. The connection between Hades and the world was fading. It must be because of the evils. The following skit takes place in the middle of December, out in front of the cabin.
Strange. Smelling this lush green air. So cold. However, I feel the presence of the beys. They are returning. It is a given by how all of the snow around the cabin has dissipated. It lingers in all areas around the complex, Yet here, there is no snow. What an interesting phenomena, even compared to that of the past. All of us beys from the past that have been down in Hades, all of our souls sent down to Hades, have been watching and constantly doing whatever we can in order to donate power to help in this fight. We knew that long ago, that grand fight took a toll on the world, causing it to be dark, desolate, and cold for 7 long years. Even in Hades, we continue to fight to cleanse it of the evil. We only knew about the one section of Hades, but we did not know about the other. Now being down there, we have learned. But now we must pass all of this information onto this generation. In the past, I fought alongside the great family, all those legendary beys, even some returning to the surface. Aquila, I'm very proud of you. You've done well to spread the message and make these beys grow stronger. But those legends, Orion, Sagittario, Susan, Bull, Jupiter, Wolf, all of the wolves fought together. And I, as their mother, had to do the same. But they allowed me to come back and spread my wisdom to those of this generation. They're going to need it. They are very well prepared for this battle. But there's one key thing missing with their plan. I must show them that key. It will be the key to truly unlocking the door to the future. That battle of the past was great, and somehow, some way, those beys managed to gain power and survive. But this time, we will defeat them and put a permanent end to this struggle. We must preserve the future of the world. Hold on, beys. I'll see you soon. Just make it back here safely. Until then, I will wait. And I will continue to hone my power that much more to help you with this fight. This battle will be very jovial. Jovial.
The beys all finally made it back to the woods. While they were gone, it got very cold, dark, snowy. However, with their return, around the holidays, the snow actually began to melt. It would seem that they have gained so much power that even their presence is melting away the snow and the cold. However, these beys have gotten incredibly strong. Will they be strong enough to face them? They decided once they got back, not only after using the entire journey home as vigorous training, but to do more training as well, splitting into separate groups. It is time to see what training they have planned in order to face these evils in the final showdown. The following skit takes place on Christmas Day. Well, it begins on Christmas Day. Time is still speeding up very, very quickly. Even so that their journey took 2 weeks in order to get back. Time continues to speed up and the cold continues to linger. Up in the cabin.
Okay, everyone.
We've made it back.
Oh, thank goodness. I'm feeling that journey for sure.
Well, it's not over yet. We still got some great battles to do for America. Yeah, we gotta do some epic battles for royalty. You already know.
You boys are fired up. You should be.
We have to be very careful here. This is the final battle, after all. It is the final battle, and we must be prepared for it. I'm not trying to scare any of you, but you have seen the results of things that have been going on. The Dark Cyborg Dragon, lingering. The God of Destruction, and now the revived King Hades, lingering. The Oracle Incarnate, all lingering. These are unlike even the evils that we saw in the past. I was there. Those were very, very dark days, and that darkness has returned. So we must do everything in our power to get as strong as possible by any means necessary. And that's why we're going to have different tournaments. We must do different battles. Yes, in order to push everybody's power, we will battle against rivals and then settle it with the ultimate battle. For now, the battles will be split up. Us beys will fight in a tournament.
Well, I'm not losing. You already know.
Hey, I gotta show y'all my swag. The swag? I'm the one that's gonna win this. My balance won't be beat. I will create a wonderful work of art on this canvas, known as a stadium. And we're gonna battle in some battles. All of us beys.
Well, since we're separated, you could say these battles are kind of limiting the format, don't you think?
Did she just break the fourth wall?
I think so. But she does represent Mother Nature, so.
Yeah, that was kind of clever. And us, we will be facing off in battles as well. And I'm going to join you for another battle. You beys are all going to face off in tournaments. 2 separate ones, since there aren't as many of you. It will give you extra strength. And then, after those battles, you will all face me and test your power.
That is a good way of training. It'll train our defensive power as well as our attack. It's not easy to defeat Tempo Hammerhit.
Yeah, it makes sense. We're trying to up our stamina with this as well. These beys are all going to be tough, so we have to do everything to not only up our power, but our stamina as well. Exactly. This monster, my father, is going to be trying to take all of us down. And we must stop him. We will stop him. No doubt about it. We'll crush him. And of course that leaves us, the Synchron beys. It is a given that we have great power, but the key for us is working on our balance as well. That's the absolute truth.
So we must fight in the Zero-G Stadium. That's the best way for us to work on our balance.
Exactly.
We'll see how all of you do against my stamina and my defense. Ooh, the confidence. I like it. But it's going to take more than confidence to win this.
Okay, everyone. We've all set out on our goals with this. Different tournaments. Gaining power. Increasing our power to the absolute limit. Then at the end of all of these tournaments, one final grand tournament to truly test our powers. Okay then, let's begin. The fight will continue next episode.